to complete this area's exploration. Guess we can master charged magic while we're kind of just waiting on this stuff. It's better to put the points into something. Because if I refund all this, what does it give us? Yeah, so still don't have anywhere near enough for that. So, yeah, we'll do that. If I can get rid of perfect dodge. Yeah, probably more. Yeah, probably not worth it. So let's do this. Master that. I don't really do magic burst, but yeah, charge magic, why not? That's mastered. Master that, and we can master this. Oh, yeah, alright. And then we'll just refund them along with this whenever we have enough for Judgment Bolt. And that's kind of what I've been doing, just so that we can, at any time, like, completely utilize all the points that we have.
Yes, they're quite sort of.
Kneaded to a silken softness.
Made from the stoutest stoneware. Won't you?
Your arms are like iron. Are all your muscles?
Your arms are like iron.
Well, I'd be
Are all
happy
your
to
muscles
show
so
you,
hard?
provided I can afford it.
Ooh, so there's brothels here. Oh, that's why this chick is doing this weird... Yeah, look at me.
Won't you come and play, handsome?
I'm alright. I'm just gonna...
It's all the fault of this blasted war. The moment they find out you're from the Empire, they flat out refuse to do business with you.
Ugh.
1,000 gil for a measly bunch of gazelle breed.
This river runs all the way to the southern seas. They used to load the crystal onto barges and sail it to the villages downstream. Before the canyons were lost to beasts and bandits. When I was a girl, I would wave to the boatmen as they set off on their long journey, and they would throw me sweetmeats in return. Such happy times.
Alright.
Light it,
Oh, here we go.
Ah, they've closed the road. And it's the only way from here to the Fang. It would seem Lord Kupka is not accepting visitors at present.
We have to get through that gate.
Not by force, I trust. We've attracted quite enough unwanted attention already.
You
By
mean you
God,
have?
then. Perhaps the Desert Hare can offer us her aid.
Rosina Dalamil, woman of mystery. But how will we find her? We know naught of her but her name.
And that she was working with Sid. Sid's other collaborators have all been people of means, the wealthiest and most successful members of their communities. I'll wager this Rosina Dalamel is the same.
So she
That
probably
would
runs the
certainly
whorehouse.
help to narrow the search.
Right?
We need only inquire as to who is in charge of the town.
And that's exactly what I mean to do.
Alright.
Looks like we won't be getting back to
So we got a couple people to talk to.
Mummy, I want to play with the crystal.
Yep. Knew it. I feel like there was going to be something here.
Swinging lanterns, keep the darkness.
This town is truly blessed. The bustling markets, the healing waters, and all under the watchful eye of Lord Kupka, who stands ready to crush any threat that might face us. Look, Father, hot water. Where are the bearers who...
How about a hot bath to soothe the aches and pains of the road?
Huh.
Weights and pots.
So that really is it. Okay.
Masons.
So we gotta go talk to some people. Make our way into town. Got anything cool?
Anything I can interest you in?
I already have that. Wah. Lightning rod. I've never actually messed around with that. I'm not sure if I'm really gonna want to use that, but whatever.
Go with Gilbert.
Okay. So before we move on, I keep forgetting to go back and do this. To go back and craft that thing, whatever it is. While we're here, we'll see if there's anything else anyone needs from us.
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again.
Nectar. All right, yeah. So you added it. How's my my points?
I wasn't expecting you back so soon.
So, my renown. Oh, I'm just 10 away from it. Okay, there we go.
Who's this blue blood?
Blue blood. Oh, you're talking about Uncle? Don't you be mean to my uncle. My uncle, what's his face? Byron.
Back, are ya? What do you want?
Alright, so I can make grindstone. So Levin Bolt and Earth Shard. Wait, was that always available to make? So right now I have Platinum Sword. Maybe it was. I don't remember seeing this, but... yeah, I'll make it.
No scratches, right?
Hell yeah. I'm glad I came back here. And then these... We got the pieces we needed for it. Hunter's arm cloth. Okay. Yeah, so this will give us 3 more HP, 10 more defense.
If I do say so myself.
Yeah, looks like there's nothing else to make. Okay, that's fine. How are we looking on stats? Oh, here it is. Okay. Yeah. We'll be fine. So 312, 243. Let me see his sword. Kind of weird looking. But it's 5 stronger than what we had, so. Alright. Back over here. Then we have to ask around. Okay.
Why is the tavern shut?
The finest fabrics
Fresh from the capital.
The most fragrant herbs
needed to a
Herbs? I love herbs.
Made from the stoutest stoneware.
Your arms are like iron.
Won't you come and play, handsome?
There we go.
Anything I can help you with, travelers? Allow me. My good man, we represent one of the oldest and greatest trading houses of Port Isolde. We're seeking to expand our business in the region and would very much like to make the acquaintance of Dalamil's leading entrepreneurs. If only we knew where to find them.
Well, we're best known for our baths, our markets, and our smithies. I suppose you could do worse than start your search at one of those.
Thank you. You've been most helpful. Oh, you wouldn't happen to know a lady by the name of Rosina Dalamil?
No, I can't say I do.
Well, thank you all the same.
Alright.
What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
I won't keep you long. I'm looking for someone. A woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. Do you know her?
Never heard of her. Is that all?
One more question. If I wanted to find the richest trader in town, where would you recommend that I look?
Oh, that's easy. The Briar's Kiss. Won't find a finer smithy this side of the strait. The owner's only a young sprig, but he's got all the right ideas.
The Briar's Kiss, you say? Thank you.
Alright, Smithy it is.
I doubt this young sprig is the person we're looking for. You said Sid's contact was likely to be an influential sort. Influence comes with age and experience. Believe you me.
Sprig's fanging, Thompson.
Is it you? Yep. I guess you're kind of young.
Can I help you?
Yes, I'm looking for a woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. A long-standing pillar of your community, I believe, from old trading stock.
Then you should ask Further. He's been here for years. Knows the place and its people like the back of his hand. And he's in with all the old merchant families. Try the baths. That's where you'll usually find him.
God damn it, everyone's giving us different
Thank you
information.
kindly.
Now we gotta go here.
It sounds like we have our man.
Perhaps. Let's go and find out exactly what this Further knows.
Further.
Hanging lanterns, keep the darkness from your door.
Excuse me. Are you Further?
I am. Can I help you, travelers?
I hope so. You've lived here for some time, is that correct? Do you know Rosina Dalamil? We believe she may be a trader of some renown.
And what business do you have with the desert hare?
She was a close friend of mine. I was hoping she might be able to help me.
Very well. Go to the bordello. I'll arrange an introduction.
Alright.
Do you think we can trust him?
Only as far as I think he trusts.
So you're the ones who've been sniffing around.
I beg your pardon?
Don't play the fool. Stick your nose in our business and you're likely to lose it.
Are you kidding me? Why does everyone want to hurt me? Who wants some of this Titan? Alright, well, if people are gonna start coming in, I gotta do this. I gotta protect my biscuits. So everyone's kind of just up here suspended, so I'm just gonna do this. See if I can hit any of you guys like with this. And then there's one guy. Always one. Get up. Oh. Get fucked.
Who are you working for? Him or her?
Him. The boss. He wanted us to test you.
Though one could hardly call that a test.
Lord Furder?
Look what the cat dragged in.
Your skill with the blade is rare indeed, my lord. A fitting talent for an outlaw.
You know who I am. So what now? Call in the men of the Rock and collect the bounty?
That isn't my decision to make. Our work is done. Take him to meet his precious Rosina. She will be interested to make his acquaintance.
Yes, my lord.
Yeah, you guys just got fucked up, and now you gotta go drag us.
To the Lock of Leisure, then.
The Lock of Leisure?
To the Lock of Leisure.
The bathhouse? It's not the whorehouse, because I think the whorehouse is right over here. Unless there's two whorehouses.
The juiciest meat from Green's Bed. My carpets.
Is this the place?
Ubor's Forge. The Briar's Kiss.
So it was the young sprig after all. So much for Rosina Delamil being a woman of experience. How wrong I was.
It was an easy mistake to make, Uncle. After all, it must have been years since Sid last saw her. Sorry, him. Whoever this Lubor truly is, he's clearly a man of means. I'd say he deserves our respect.
See that he gets it.
Alright. It was going to be funny if Sid has yet another contact.
Lord Furder
That's
told
like
me to bring them to you.
a chick. All his contacts are ladies. No, not really.
Boys tell me you're in need of assistance. Sid the Second.
I won't waste your time. I need passage through the south gate.
Tell me, what do you think is a merchant's most important commodity? Why, trust. Everyone knows that. Without it, you have nothing. And nothing is exactly what you have. And so, for you, I too have nothing. I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man, as you can see.
Let's leave this mummer to his farce.
By all means. Find someone else to help you on your way. Just be sure to tell them you're not the two travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we?
Why, you...
So, what do we need to do to earn your trust?
I like this one. Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Ha! Men like you have a special place in my heart. Why, you ask? Because they get me what I want. Always.
Fine.
What do you want?
So what do you want?
Don't tell me you're going to listen to this swaggering scruff.
We might as well hear him out. It's only natural that an ally of Sid's would seek assurances of strangers. Assuming he is an ally, of course. 5 years ago, he would have still been a boy.
And yet even then I had more good sense than a man, 5 times my age? But enough of the pleasantries. We were speaking of what I want. I want you to put an end to the trouble in Dalamil.
What's the trouble?
Return to me when you have done so, and you shall have my aid. Until then, I bid you good day.
What trouble? If you're going to give us orders, be clear about them, damn you.
Manners, Greybeard. One catches more damselflies with honey than with vinegar.
What did you call me?
My apologies. A word of advice in recompense. Follow the crystals. Oh, but that was 3. Oh, I'm making this too easy for you.
So all those crystals, that's
Ha! It will be
where
easy.
the
Solving his little riddles
we saw
will
that like
dealing
that
with him. Child's play.
that tent
Let us
full of
divide
them.
our forces, Clive. I'd rather not drag this parlor game on any longer than we need to.
All right. Good luck, Uncle.
Yeah, so I think I know. I think I know what we're supposed to be doing now.
I thought we were the only ones causing trouble in Delamil.
Alright, well, it looks like I have to... ask around, and they'll probably tell us where to go. We already went there.
Is it true there's been trouble with crystals of late?
You've heard, then?
I've heard rumors.
Damn thieves. Pilfering the crystals that were meant to fill our cups and light our stoves. Us common folk have hardly had a shard to share between us these last few moons. And it isn't as if we can buy them on the black market, either. Whoever's taking them...
Alright, so we know where they're at, but I think just to progress this, we're gonna have to ask around, unfortunately. But yeah, at least we know where to go. This is why you do,
Do you have a moment?
exploring.
Depends what for. Just a question. Dalamil seems to be thriving compared to the other villages I came to.
Well, we're a stone's throw from Drake's Fang. The soldiers guarding the mother crystal and the shipments need up. The men on the rock throw their money about like there's no tomorrow.
Is that so? Well.
Alright. Now I just need one more. I wonder if this chick, is she gonna say anything to us?
The inn's a mess of blood-soaked splinters, thanks to you. The least you can do is let us clean up in peace. I told the guard those soldiers started it. Don't need any more trouble.
Well, they started it.
Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
You wouldn't believe how much you gave me. What can I do for you, soldier? Need that sword polishing?
I'm not a soldier.
Ugh, then be off with you. I serve the men of the rock and the men of the rock only.
You have an agreement with them?
Don't be stupid. I just know which side my bread is buttered. Don't want to be stuck under some pauper when they come knocking. With pockets deeper than Zemeckis and an urge to empty them. No, just leave, will you? Before you scare them off.
I think I'm starting to get.
Do you
an idea
need
of
your
what's been
sword
going on. I wonder
to
if
be
Uncle Byron
polished?
found anything of use. He'll probably be
Always.
back at the inn by now.
The finest fabrics!
Where is, oh, here it is.
Why is the tavern shut?
It's you, the one who broke all our furniture. What do you want? Haven't you caused enough trouble already?
I'm looking for my pal. Have you seen him?
The gentleman who was with you? Yes, he's upstairs, but...
Thank you. I'll go and fetch him.
Why'd she stop talking? Is he getting jumped?
Huh?
Will this suffice as a deposit?
By the sands. That's a black pearl.
One of the many treasures in my collection that I would be only too happy to part with, should you give me reason to do so.
All right. I'm sure that we can come to an agreement, but not here.
Huh.
What are you doing, Uncle?
Please don't tell me this guy's gonna betray us. If Uncle betrays us, I'm quitting the game.
Care to explain why you're giving gifts to Kupka's men?
Bait, my boy. One cannot catch one's prey without it. And I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. I started by asking around the markets as to where I might purchase crystals. I had no luck, of course. It's forbidden to trade in such things. But my uncharacteristic indiscretion just happened to attract the attention of those uniformed ruffians. They took me aside and said they could procure the crystal I sought if I proved I could pay for it.
So the pearl was your proof?
I thought they'd ask for more. A second-rate specimen like that would only fetch 500,000 or so. A small price to pay for admittance to the underworld. But enough about my little act of subterfuge. What did you discover?
Nothing.
That the supply of crystals has dried up of late. And some people seem to think they're being stolen. Meanwhile, members of Kupka's private guard have been spending money all over town. I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off crystals meant for elsewhere. And pocketing the profits.
Those bastards. So it might be that sealed off cave that we saw.
Then, just as you arranged. And put an end to the trouble Lubor spoke of.
Ha! That preening popinjay thought this would be difficult. It just goes to show one should never underestimate a Rosfield. We'll soon wipe that smirk off his face.
As long as he's
I arranged
not
to meet with the soldiers in a
gonna
secluded
die
corner of the
or
Velcroy,
betray us.
far from prying eyes.
The perfect place for a spot of double dealing.
I trust I can count on your support if things turn sour.
Of course.
Alright, so we know where to go. We've already been
What was all
there.
that crashing and banging about before?
Alright, so yep, right in there. That's where that cave was. I believe.
Come on. Run like the wind.
I like this theme though. Yeah, so I think over there was where that cave was. This might actually be that spot where there's the, like all those random crystals that were just chilling. Yeah. So we already found it.
I'll take it from here.
Yep. There we go.
I was beginning to think you weren't coming, my lord. You've brought your contribution?
All the silver and stones I could scrape together at such short notice?
You brought the whole 500 talents.
That was the price we agreed upon, yes? If you've no objections, I'd like to see the crystal.
Of course. Right this way, my lord.
Not bad at all. You weren't lying about the clarity. But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road, what guarantee have I that it wouldn't be seized as property of the Republic?
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're not buying from us. You're buying from them.
And we have no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord. But we have ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing now that our price has been met.
Royalists, eh? What brings you here?
Why, to collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. Our nations are allies, and so they are entitled to a portion of the Mother Crystal's bounty.
Huh.
And being such good friends, we elected to increase that portion and share the benefits. And now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Waloed, we are duty-bound not to interfere, no matter where they might happen to end up next.
Did you get all that? They're in cahoots!
So it would seem. My lord, what is the meaning of this?
Double-crossing dogs. They're not here to do business. Kill them. Kill them both!
Alright, here we go. Do do do. This is so much fun. Oh, I can't do it in there. There you go.
It's not over yet, Uncle. Good. I'm just getting warmed up.
Alright, here we go. Oh, get this guy here. Oh no, I messed it up. This is too fun. Oh, Torgal's over there fighting nothing. Whoever's over there. Cure? Or Torgal went for the healer. Come on, Torgal. Do it. Oh, it's just over. Oh, this guy's over here. Watch this. Oh, damn, Torgal. Oh, more? Oh, shit, the birds. Alright, alright. I'll drop this. Here. There we go. Let's drop it right here in the center. And then I quite like doing this. That was pretty fun. I never actually thought about it doing it that way. When you have a bunch of enemies in the tornado, it's perfect for doing the remove, whatever you call that. The
Well,
it's fun.
That wasn't too bad. How'd you like my performance, huh? I've often played the villain on the stage. I think I did the role justice. Don't you?
Greybeard, you were magnificent. The battle scene was particularly thrilling. Such a shame you didn't have more of an audience, but perhaps that's for the best.
How long have you been watching?
Long enough to witness your uncle's sordid transaction. I hardly expected one so venerable to degrade himself so thoroughly, buying one's way into the confidence of degenerates. Ingenious.
This was the trouble you spoke of. The men of the Rock taking crystals meant for the common folk and conspiring with the Royalists. Well, now it's over.
Indeed it is. The people of Dalamil had scarcely any means of redress against Kupka's men, let alone a foreign army. Until you two came along, that is.
That's a lot of crystals.
Well, we'd better get these crystals back to town. You won't mind waiting with them while I fetch a wagon.
Alright. Fetch away, my man.
It occurs to me that...
Alright. Real quick.